Hello beautiful people. Today we are getting ready to harvest the very last of our mustard greens. Now we've been working on these guys for some time now, but they gotta go. We need the room, so we're going to go ahead and show you guys how much we got. We're going to be pretty picky this time because, like I said, we've been harvesting these things for a while now. So we're going to be pretty picky, get what we want left, rip the rest of them up, and we'll show you guys the process. Come on y'all, let's get to the apple garden. Alright y'all, so here we are up in the apple garden. This is our mustard green plot. Now this is the small little square plot that we leave out each year for our garlic and sometimes our onions. But anyway, it is about that time. Now we've had these things here for probably 62, 63 days. And we have got crop after crop. We have harvested these things so many times. But there is a big myth about these mustard greens that if you let them get this big, they'll get really tough and bitter. And that's mostly brassicas. These guys right here, you can let them get this big and they'll still be perfectly tender. The trick is, the bigger they are, the more spicier they get. And these guys right here is at a heat level to where our kids won't even eat them anymore. So they're pretty hot. But we're going to tell you guys how we stop all that, and we'll show you how much we're going to get out. Alright, so instead of breaking them off at the base like I showed you, what we're going to do this time is we're going to make this our last harvest. We're going to yank all these plants up by the root. We're going to go ahead and harvest them and get what we want off of them. We have to get this plot ready for our garlic, and it's got to go in. And we've only got a few days, so we need to hurry up and get this plot cleaned out and replenish the soil. Of course, we always want to remove that memory. Never have to worry about planting the same thing in the same place twice. That's a big myth. If you go ahead and take all the memory out of your soil, you can keep things in the same spot all the time if you want. So anyway, I'm going to shut up babbling. We're going to get these things out of here and show you how we get some of the heat out of these guys. Alright y'all, that didn't take long with two people at it, so we're going to go ahead and let all this break down. Yeah, we will till it in, and we're going to come back with some Pro Mix here and get all this back ready to go for our garlic. And we'll go ahead and take these on and show you guys what we're going to do with them. Right, so we got a whole trailer full here, so we got a lot of work to do. All we're doing is we're breaking off the stems and getting what we want off, and then the rest is going into a pile so we can give it to the farm animals. Alright, so here's our summer cannon set up for outside. We got our cold ice water here. Now before we get started, again, I told you guys I'd show you how we take the heat out of these. So it's going to be somewhere around 1/4 cup of salt, because this is somewhere around 2.5 gallons of water. And we're just going to go ahead and do the normal blanching time, but we're going to add salt before we start. And that's knock the heat back a little bit. Alright, so now that our collards is washed, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to start shredding them up. You can use scissors, cutting board, whatever. We're just going to shred them up, and we're going to toss them in here. We're going to blanch them for about 3 minutes in that salt water. Then we're going to drop them over here in this ice bath and drop them in some freezer bags and toss them in the freezer. Alright y'all, that's it for the video. That little 4x6 patch of greens gave us 8 full quarts of mustard greens. This bag's pretty heavy, it's almost a pound. So I can't really complain, it's almost 8 pounds of greens and we ain't froze them yet. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you learned something watching this video. As always, y'all keep on keeping on. We'll try to see you on the next one.